Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today we're going to be checking out some cases by SUPCASE for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I got both the Unicorn Beetle Pro series right here and the Unicorn Beetle Edge series. Now, before we take a really close look at these cases on the device itself, we're going to head outside, do a little drop test to see just how well these cases right here are going to protect this iPhone 13 Pro Max. We're gonna be doing some real world accidental drop tests and maybe something a little bit extra, but we're gonna go out there, have some fun. So make sure you subscribe if you are not subscribed yet so you don't miss out on any other fun videos. Now I do wanna mention that these cases do already have a built-in screen protector. So if you don't have a screen protector on your phone, you're not gonna have to worry about that with these cases right here. But let's go ahead and head outside, do this drop test, and we'll come back inside and take a closer look at these cases on the device itself. Let's go ahead and head outside. All right, so we have made our way outside. As you can see here, got both cases here. We're gonna go ahead and start off with the Unicorn Beetle Pro. I'll go ahead and set this other one over to the side here for now. So I like to do real world accidental drop tests. So the first drop test we're gonna do here, say you're sitting down with friends, family, you got the phone on your lap, you forget it's there, it's time to get up, it's time to go, you forget that it's on your lap, and oh, it falls onto the ground, but you know what? It is looking good, nothing wrong there. Of course, you get that built-in screen protector, which is going to protect that display. The cameras are looking good as well. That was just a light drop. What about, maybe you're walking down the street, the sidewalk, wherever you are, you're trying to put the phone in your pocket or your bag, you miss. Ooh, it gets a nice little fall there, but as you can, I don't know if you can hear in the mic, but it really sounded like it landed on the corners, and they did such a good job at absorbing the impact of that fall. So the cameras are looking good. That display is looking good. And then of course, when we're done here, we'll take the case off to really see what the phone looks like. So next test, maybe you're walking along again, or maybe you're just standing outside, talking to a friend, family member. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, you know what? I'm just walking along, trip on a rock. Oh, ooh. Okay, that landed pretty hard on the back there, but it looks good. Camera's looking good. That display is looking good. Look there. Okay, so say maybe your kids are using their phone and they ask, Emma, you want to come help me out with this one? Here, do you want to use my phone? Here, go ahead, you can use it. What do you think? Oh, you never know how your kid is going to drop your phone. She dropped it flat down on those camera lenses, and look what you did. Nothing, because the case protected the phone. Look at this. She dropped it literally flat down like that, and no damage happened to those camera lenses. Of course, the display is going to be fine. Here, you want to drop it again? You want to just hold it out like that and drop it for me? Go ahead, come on. Ooh, isn't that fun? You want to do it again? Here, how about one more time? One more time. Okay, so that landed pretty hard on the display right there. But look at that. It's looking good. No damages, no cracks. Let's take this off just to be sure here. Oh, come on. As you can see, it's nice and secure on there. No damages to the display, no cracks, no scratches, looking good. The back of the phone is looking good as well. So there you go, the Unicorn Beetle Pro. Let's go and check out the next case. Okay, so moving on to the next case here, and whoo, it is hot out here. Moving on to the next case, same exact drop test, accidental drop test that is. You got the phone on your lap. Let's see, let's face it, face down this time. I can't remember how we had it the last time, but here we go. You forget it's on your lap. Oh, it falls on the floor. Maybe you're trying to put it in your pocket. Oh, you drop it on the floor. Maybe you're talking on the phone. Again, maybe your kid's gonna use your phone. You wanna do this again? Emma, you wanna use my phone? You really wanna use, okay, just be careful, okay? Don't drop it. Oh, I just asked you not to drop it. What if you broke it? Did you break it? It doesn't look like you broke it. It's looking good. The display. Now it did kind of pop off a little bit there. There we go, just gotta snap it back in there. But other than that, but again, it took a bunch of falls right now. So that's probably one reason why it kind of fell off right now, but it actually feels like it's nice and secure on there. Like you're not gonna have any problem. Ooh. Okay, one more, ready? Woo! Okay, that was a good one. There we go. The case is looking good. Of course, took all of the damage there. Let me go ahead and try to get the case off this time. It took me a while to get that off, but look at that. The display is looking good. The back of the phone is looking good. Camera lenses. Let's go ahead and see how the phone is performing. Let me put in my code real quick. I don't want you guys knowing my password. Let's check out the performance. Looking good. Let's check out the cameras. Ultra wide angle lens. 3x zoom. one times, everything is looking good. So as you can see, the phone is still performing good. The phone is still looking good. These cases are doing what they need to do to protect this iPhone 13 Pro Max right here. So now that we got the drop test done, let's go ahead and head back inside and take a closer look at these cases, and we'll go ahead and take another closer look at the device. Let's go ahead and head over there. We are back inside, and my goodness, that was a fun time. But let's go and take a closer look at these cases right here, starting with the Edge series that I already have on the device right here. I actually really like the overall look of this case right here. It's got a nice see-through back, really showing off the beauty of your phone, but it still has some cool borders all the way around the edges, and they do come in multiple colors. So I'll have links in the description below in case you do find yourself interested in these cases, and you can go and check out all the colors that they have available as well. But the one I have here is actually kind of like this metallic blue color, which I personally think looks really nice, and I think it goes really well with this gold colored iPhone as well. Now looking at the back where the cameras are, as you can see, we're getting a pretty deep cutout, giving us some really good protection there. As you saw from the drop test, all these lenses are perfectly fine. No damage was done at all. So you already know you're gonna get the protection you need when it comes to those camera lenses back there. And as you can see from the see-through back right here, even the glass in back of the phone was protected as well. It's a nice hard plastic. It's not glass, and it's not a soft plastic. It's a nice hard, solid plastic in the back. So that's what's giving it that really good protection. And then you got some solid borders all the way around the edges. And then going to the front, of course, we do have that installed screen protector already attached to this case right here, which is going to give us that extra protection for the display. As you can see, it did protect this phone very well. But aside from that, we're also getting a deep cutout all the way around the device. So even if you do happen to drop this face down on a flat surface, it should give it enough lift to where that display is not going to touch the ground and risk breaking or getting scratched or anything like that. So if you do happen to accidentally maybe break this pre-installed screen protector off of this case, you should still be well protected. Now going around the case, we got the power button on the right, of course, which responds very well. Nice and clicky, click enough, you can hear the click. And then going over to the left, we do got a cutout for that toggle, a nice precise cutout where it's going to be easy to access that, but it is pretty deep, so you're gonna have to use your nail. You're not gonna be able to, stick your whole finger in there and access it, but my nail does reach that toggle right there. And then going down, we have the power or the volume rockers, of course, going volume up and volume down. Nice and responsive as well. Then going down to the bottom, we got precise cutouts for the speaker, the microphone, and the charging port as well. But overall, really nice case. It is a two-piece case. So if I go ahead and take it off right here, let's go ahead. It's a little tight on here, I'm not gonna lie. So it does take a bit of force to get it off the phone. Let's see, sometimes you can even just press it from the back. If you press on the camera module, there we go. So as you can see, it does fit on this phone really tight. And as you saw from the drop test, it's definitely not going to fall off of the device. I think, there was one little piece where it did kind of pop off a little bit from all the drops, but it's definitely not going to completely fall off of your device. So definitely a nice tight fit. Let's go ahead and look at it without the foam. So as you can see, it is a two-piece case right there. See-through back, of course, but definitely very protective. And it does also work with wireless charging. So if you're someone who likes to, wirelessly charge your device all the time, you're not gonna have any issues with this case right here. Again, this is the Unicorn Beetle Edge series. Let's go ahead and check out the Unicorn Beetle Pro. Now going over to the Unicorn Beetle Pro here, this is the case you're gonna wanna use when you want that ultimate protection. This is a case that I've used on many of my devices, especially for the type of work that I do. I definitely need a heavy duty case with me at all times because I don't want to risk damaging my phone. And this is definitely one of the cases that I have out there with me. Definitely very protective. It is going to add a bit of bulk to your device, so you could expect a little bit of bulk added to it and a little bit of extra weight added to your phone, but it's definitely going to give you that protection that you need, as you saw from the drop test. So looking at the back of the case here, we do have that cutout for the camera modules in the back, giving you a nice deep enough cutout again to where if you happen to drop it flat down on a flat surface, it should protect those cameras. Even if it's not a flat surface, I mean, this case is definitely, thick enough to where it should protect those cameras either way, unless of course it just so happens to land on a pointy rock or anything like that. But aside from that, those cameras are definitely going to stay protected. And then still looking at the back here, I really like this metallic blue color that we got going on here. I also have a red one right here, a metallic red that looks really nice. Oh, and by the way, it does come with a holster that does turn 360 degrees all the way around. So this red one right here is definitely a really cool color to go with. Again, they have more colors available on their website, but I'm actually really liking this metallic blue right here. Really, really nice. And then of course, you get this kind of carbon fiber finish up there at the top. And then we also get a kickstand in the back, as you can see there, which can also be used as, you know, a pop socket, you know, if you want to use it for something like that. But it's really cool to have a kickstand in case, you know, you want to prop your phone up to watch, you know, videos or anything like that. And then it just pops right back in just like that. But definitely a really cool rugged look that we have there. And then all the way around the edges, you're getting a nice, kind of like a hard rubbery feel, a nice texture on the sides as well. And the back of the case is definitely very hard and solid, definitely going to protect your phone. Then looking at the display, again, just like the last one, of course, you get that pre-installed screen protector already attached to the case itself, and then you get a really deep cutout all the way around the display. So it's definitely going to protect that display very, very well. Now going around, of course, we have the power button, which responds very, very well. Going to the top, nothing. Going to the left side, we do have that open slot for the toggle again, although it's not 100% open. You do have a little flap there to where you open it up, then you can access that toggle. I'm not really sure why they put the flap there. I personally don't think it's needed, but I guess just to protect from dust getting in there. And then of course you have the volume rockers, which respond very, very well. Nice and clicky as well. And then going down to the bottom, you do have cutouts for the speaker and the microphone. And then of course that flap once again to protect the charging port from maybe getting any dust in there. Now you do have the option to cut it off if you want. I do know people that actually cut that off, but you know, there are some people who do like to have it there to protect any dust from getting in there. But overall, very, very cool looking case, very protective case. You're not gonna have to worry about your phone in this case right here. It is definitely going to stay protected. Now this case is also compatible with wireless charging, although you do have to get it just right. Sometimes it doesn't catch it, and then there are times that do catch it. So I guess you would say it's kind of compatible with wireless charging. You just really have to make sure it's on there right, and then it'll catch it and be able to charge your phone wirelessly. So just make sure to check it before, don't just put it on there and leave. Make sure you're checking it to make sure that it is charging. But overall, very good looking case, very protective case. Both cases right here, you got the Edge series, the Unicorn Beetle Pro series, and then again, we have this one in red as well. And another cool thing is this holster right here, and let me take this case out. This holster actually works with the Edge series case as well. So if you decide to buy both cases, you can use this holster with both of the cases. Look at that. So that's another cool feature, I guess, that you can use this holster for. But these are the three cases that I have on me at the moment. What do y'all think about the drop test? What do you think about the protection that these cases are giving this device right here? Let me know down in the comment sections below. Like I said, if you do find yourself interested in any of their cases, I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can check some out for yourself. But again, let me know your thoughts. Make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up if you did like it and find it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed already, and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.